I deserve all of the love. I deserve all of the keys. I deserve all of the cash. I deserve all of the cheese. I deserve all of my wishes. I deserve all of my dreams. I deserve all of the pussy in the world. Even my mom would agree.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy D-Pad back with another 2K19 video, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the most hated and loved build of all time, and that's the pure stretch. As you guys know, I have a pure shot creator, and when I'm playing threes, I play with another shooter. Most of the time I have another stretch, or I have a sharp, or something like that, I can really pass the ball to or dime up. Me, myself, which a lot of people see like as backwards or anything like that, I like to play ISO with my pure shot creator. I prefer to have the ISO out with the guard guarding me, and I love when my big man is able to just off-ball my shooter. I think that it works out so much better because I get that room on the other side of the court to do what shot creators do, right? And one of the many things that I've been thinking about and playing with a lot of different stretches is the skill gap. Now, a lot of people have problems with the stretch, and they'll say, the stretch has no skill because they zigzag and all you have to do is hold X and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And we can go on and on and on. The stretch is the most powerful shooter on 2K that I've ever seen on any of the 2Ks that I've played. 16, 17, 18, and now I'm looking at 19, and I'm like, dude, these guys are absolutely ridiculous. They are able to shoot things that I could never imagine happening in 16 and 17 and 18. It's even worse by now. And it's kind of a go-to to have a stretch when you're playing threes, or have at least two shooters at that point. The stretch is just powerful, man. And so we think about the skill gap, and I think most of the skill gap has to do with the shot IQ of a stretch, right? The shot IQ of a stretch is very, very measurable, and what I mean by that is that you have your stretches that if you pass the ball to them, they might put the ball down and just like start to zigzag or try to find their shot, in which cases I really get it, because some stretches have to create their own shot because some people play decent defense on them. But the stretches that I do have a problem with, which is one thing that we were discussing in the last live stream that we had, and I'll show a little bit of footage, and it's not to show any hate towards short or anything like that. It's just to show an example of there's certain stretches and then there's those certain other stretches, right? Imagine.
He a fucking stud.
He's a freaking post on rebound. Let me sit properly. Go down.
Go around it.
That's a damn. Come around, come around. Come around.
Force it if you don't got it.
Come around.
And Short has, he saved my butt in a lot of threes games. He's shot lights out. I know Short can shoot. But Short has made a lot of mistakes. Short has made a lot of mistakes where he catches the ball off a dime and he's going to put the ball down and he's going to try to figure it out instead of just catching the catch and shoot and shooting the ball. There's those stretches, and that's an example of the type of stretches that I really do not like. I hate playing with stretches that think they can handle the ball like all the time, or think they have to have the ball, will literally shoot a three before throwing it to the open man for a two or a dunk or a layup. Oh my gosh, drives me insane. And if you're one of those stretches out there, Lord have mercy, do something with yourself, because you guys irritate the hell out of me. I love the stretches that catch and shoot. I love the stretches that find the best IQ shot. And I love the stretches that are, and when it comes to finding the best IQ shot, I would say I like the stretches that shoot aggressively. And what I mean by that is that they know their shot so well that they know 8 out of 10, they're going to make that lightly contested shot, right? I do not like the stretches that just, even before the patch or after the patch, like these guys just don't give a damn about who's in front of them. they're gonna shoot a highly contested. It doesn't matter what you say as a point guard. Like, I'm shooting this highly contested. I don't really care. I hate those stretches, man. Those stretches I cannot play with whatsoever. And if you guys can definitely feel what I'm saying right now, you should definitely comment below and let me know what kind of stretches you don't like your damn self, because there's a lot of different shooters out there. I get that. There's a lot of different shooters that do a lot of different things. There's shooters that shoot off the dribble. There's shooters that like to shoot off screens. I get it. But when it comes to a certain type of stretch, man, a certain type of stretch, you gotta know when's a good shot and when's a really bad shot, right? And I think that's the skill gap. That's the skill gap we kind of miss out on when it has to do with the stretches. We love to hate them. Yes, we do. And I love to hate them as well when I go against them and they start shooting threes on me. Oh my God, I hate it, right? But at the same time, I think we can judge the skill gap with the stretches by saying, well, this stretch shoots a lot of more IQ shots and you're just kind of throwing up shit. And I think that's where we need to judge on who is the best stretch on 2K19. Is it, you know, we got Duke Dennis out there, we got our grinding DFs, you know, we got all the other shooters that are out there and that are amazing at what they do. And shout out to those guys, you know, for me even just to be mentioning them. Those guys are huge, man. Those guys are doing their thing and I love what they do. But at the same damn time, we want to say who's the best stretch. And a lot of people like to say grinding. A lot of people like to say grinding's the best stretch ever. Oh God, grinding's the best. And I'm not saying that grinding's not one of the best stretches that, you know, ever. But I would have to say that there's a measurement where we can judge another stretch that has a no name to another one. So I ask you my subs, my viewers, the little viewers and subs that I have, you know, but I ask you guys, what is and who is the best stretch on 2K19 that you have played with, right? Who's the best stretch that you have played with? And I don't want to talk about, you know, amount of shots or highly contested shots that they've made. Who is the best all-around stretch? And I'm including defense on this game, right? Who is the best all-around stretch that you yourself have played with on 2K19? I'm curious to know. And if those guys are on Xbox, I definitely want to see their magic, man, because it's the battle of the stretches on 2K19. It really is, man. You got your pure shot creators, you got your play sharps, you know, your sharp plays, and those guys like to battle a lot because it really has to do with the ball handling and the IQ of shots and everything else. Everything else gets included with that when you talk about the play sharp or the sharp play. Those builds are very OP, but I love to hate those builds as well. You guys know it. I hate guarding that build. If you're cheesy, and what I mean by cheesy is that if you're pretty decent with the handles, man, like, it's kind of aggravating. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, I just want to know who is the best stretch on this game. Shooting percentage, shooting, IQ, defense-wise. I just want to know, man. And if they're on Xbox, I would definitely like to see their magic, like I said. I'm trying to play with a lot of different people, so coming up with content and stuff like that, it's been a little bit of a struggle, but I'm having a lot of fun with this still. I played a lot of Park with Short and my new friend that I met, Maine, and he's a rebounding athletic. And, you know, it's good to see different builds out here. I haven't really played with a rebounding athletic. You guys know that I play with Rails, and he has a pure athletic. But the rebounding athletic is not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm curious to play with a lot of different of you guys. I really do not want no trash people. Please, if you are struggling on 2K, please do not come and try to send me a message and be like, hey, yo, D-pad, let me get a game real quick. I am not stepping on the court with you. I'm sorry. But I will have to say I would love to play with a lot of different more builds. I would love to play with a lot of you guys. So don't be afraid to hit me up on Xbox, guys. My gamer tag is dpad_RK. I want to play with a lot of different people. I want to do some more live streams, guys, but sometimes it's a bit of a struggle trying to find people to play with consistently. If you guys are also on Twitter, hit me up. My Twitter is @PsychoDpad. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and please do not leave without leaving a like. Hopefully, we can get some people on the live stream, and hopefully you guys can see me later for a live stream, alright? It's been your boy, motherfucking D-Pat. I get unbanned tomorrow, which is the 22nd, so that means we might be streaming on Mixer not so long. I'm really thinking about this Mixer thing just because I'm so close to a partnership on that, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be streaming on Mixer? Should I be streaming on YouTube? Should I be streaming on Twitch? Oh my God, so many choices when you're a streamer. It's just... I just wish there was one platform, right? But it's been your boy D-Pad. I will see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow. Peace and motherfucking hair grease. Later, guys.